Welcome to the American Republic, your go-to channel for the latest conservative news updates. Stay informed and please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Today, we're going to discuss a heart-wrenching story of how the COVID-19 pandemic has affected a group of religious women in Michigan. Inside a Roman Catholic convent in Michigan, 13 nuns all died at the same time because they contracted COVID-19. The virus spread through the Felician Sisters convent like wildfire. The nuns who died from COVID-19 ranged in age from 69 to 99. Most of them died within the same month. The survivors want you to know just how deadly the coronavirus can be. The nuns were members of the Congregation of the Sisters of St. Felix of Cantalis, which is located in Livonia, Michigan. They were teachers, an author, and a secretary for the Vatican Secretariat of State. They will be sorely missed. This is the worst loss of life to a community of women religious since the 1918 influenza pandemic. That means that things have not been this bad for more than 100 years when it comes to a viral pandemic. The nuns were at high risk from the virus because of their advanced ages and their close contact with each other. The coronavirus was brought into the isolated convent by two aides. They did not realize they had been infected and came to the convent without getting tested. For 1 month, a sister died every other day from COVID-19. In total, 13 nuns died from the coronavirus while an additional 18 were infected but survived. Due to health guidelines and the risk of transmission, the sisters were forbidden from attending the funerals of their sisters. This made the grieving process even more difficult. We couldn't contain the grief and the sorrow and the emotional impact, Noelle Marie Gabriel, Director of Clinical Health Services for the Felician Sisters of North America, told the publication. We went through the motions of doing what we had to do, but that month was like a whole different way of life. That was our most tragic time. It was a month of tragedy and sorrow and mourning and grieving. Many more nuns have died across the country due to the coronavirus. The exact number is unknown because religious officials admitted to not tracking the statistics well. This heartbreaking story reminds us that the COVID-19 pandemic is not over. It is essential to follow health guidelines and wear a mask to protect yourself and others from this deadly virus. We send our condolences to the families and friends of these nuns and to all who have lost loved ones due to this pandemic. That's it for today's episode of the American Republic. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news updates.